Is it going to work right away? I've changed the audio. I've made some changes. And I need to test to see what's going on before this thing starts. Bah. 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 And I need to test to see what's going on before this thing starts. Okay, it seems like it should be good. Should be good, should be better than before. I learned how to set up. I think it's. I keep forgetting what it is. Noise suppression? I think it's noise suppression. And the noise gate and all that fun audio stuff. So when I was monitoring it, it was a little clippy. Like it kind of ends prematurely sometimes. And sometimes my voice, it just reaches a register that it just deletes it sometimes. So hopefully it should be good. It should be better at least. There shouldn't just be a dull, like fan noise in the background. It should be better. And because of that, are kind of related at the same time. The other thing I changed was I'm now wearing headphones to get the output of the game rather than have my TV on at a lower volume. So this should make it better all around. It should just be better. It should just be should. Should. Uh Enough of that boring technical stuff that is gonna be even more embarrassing when none of it worked, and it's way worse than before. So we're doing the first watch along thing, where I'm going to live react to a news slash advertisement compilation. I don't know what these should be registered as because it's kind of a weird thing, especially in the current landscape we live in, where everything gets demolished by copyright BS. So hopefully, in my experience, it seems like Nintendo Direct, and today's a great day to test this stuff because we've got the Nintendo Direct in like 3 minutes now at this point, super soon, and State of Play in a few hours later in the afternoon. So that's pretty cool. I think both State of Play was announced like today, and this was announced yesterday. And as it says, it's gonna be like 40 minutes. I might be blocking the timer. I think I am. But yeah, it's gonna be like 40-ish minutes of game news and stuff. So considering I just read down the list of like all announced releases. Like the one good thing IGN does is they have the pretty comprehensive list of like, hey, here's all the games coming out in each month. Here's their release dates. They're at the end of the list if they don't have a specific release date, but they're said to be announced in this month or whatever. And then what platforms they're on. And that's a pretty good list to look at if you're just like, what games are coming out again? So I don't really have many predictions or specific cares. The best thing I want from both of these events is to just be surprised by something. Because, like, it could be anything. Like, probably going to get more Advance Wars news or, like, an updated release date, because I don't know if they've done that yet. I'm pretty sure those games are not out yet. Pretty confident. But who knows? Uh, As the great Ray Narvaez Jr. says, I only play my Nintendo Switch when it is absolutely necessary. So, hopefully, if this is covering games in winter, this should be... they should announce the Metroid Prime trilogy. If they don't announce it here, there's no fucking way. There's no way it's coming out. Okay, we're starting. That's... sure. So this audio should be fine, right? Let me monitor it quick, just to make sure.
We live on the continent of Elios.
What is this?
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon.
This looks so
called upon
familiar.
Heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems.
Okay.
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious.
This art style
in
looks a little
defeating
weird.
and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our
Is it
warrior has been safe.
Another Fire Emblem? Just straight up?
A resurrection. The binding weakens.
Or is this Warriors 3? Wouldn't be Warriors 3. It's gotta just be a new Fire Emblem. I swear I saw an image of this character yesterday. Yeah, this must be the protagonist of a new Fire Emblem game. Don't like the design too much. That's cool. It's been, what, like 2, maybe 3 years since Three Houses? Oh, is it kind of like... Sharp FE? Engage.
You're awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
It looks good.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
Oh, so it's Breath of the Wild.
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of
We
a
got
royal family of dragons.
sick dragons.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
Yeah, this is very Fire Emblem.
I've had my eye on
Dragons and shit. The Fell Dragon.
The ring. Marth, right.
Yeah, that's some sharp FE stuff. This is really cool. Three Houses was great. It just was kind of rough and didn't look good.
But it will liven up as
These areas don't look great. The models look amazing though, compared to
As one. Emblem. Engage.
yeah, that's pretty good. Man, took them a while to care about sharp FE again.
Please grant me your strength.
Yeah, this is really cool. I was thinking like maybe Heroes, like another book.
Gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
God, that dragon design's so dope. Like the Cobra. And that's a pretty good piece of art. Yeah, they didn't show the model of the female character. Okay. That's a pretty good opener.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'll probably play that. Three Houses was really
What you
good.
just
I
saw
wish
is
I
the latest installment
wanted to
of the
finish
Fire
it.
Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
I hope the combat's good this
In
time.
addition to the standard
And
version,
not a
we'll
Fire
also
Emblem.
be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage
That's a
Divine
nice-
Edition.
it's a really nice piece of
collectible
art.
items.
Yeah, that
Look
seemed...
forward to more information about this game in the future.
That seems like the most greatest
Let's
hits
take a look at our first
thing
batch
you
of
could
headlines.
make. Not even just by having like the fan characters. Okay, that's cool.
Two to tango.
But that's a perfect thing to keep talking over because this is just a
May's
port.
relationship is on the rocks.
Boy, it doesn't look great, does it?
But it gets even tougher.
It can't look like this anywhere else,
when
right?
they're turned into dolls.
This looks pretty
To get
rough.
their bodies back,
Oh
they'll
my
brave an
God.
onslaught of challenges where working together
Oh
is the
no.
only way forward.
Oh no, 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 no.
Team up and cooperate with a friend.
Uh,
Critically acclaimed
But not just because you have like
Mark
Marth and Lynn and everything.
Can be traveled with someone by your side.
It,
Venture through
like,
the
mechanically,
mystical
it seems
worlds,
like Three Houses in
challenging
terms of having
experiences around
like
every
a
corner.
overworld kind of
In
thing
addition
you
to single
explore
system
in between
play,
missions.
The game can also be played on two
There'd probably be
systems via
training
local
and
wireless
stuff
or online with
similar
a
to the
via
teaching in
free
the
Friends
school,
Pass.
but just a different
Help
explanation
Cody and
for
May
it.
return to normal. With a partner, of course.
And then it looks
It Takes
very
Two
much
launches on the Nintendo Switch
like you need to
system
have your
November 4th.
lolly, like
Pre-orders
mentor,
begin today.
friend
Nintendo
character
eShop.
in all these games. Ever since Awakening, right?
The forbidden story begins.
Is this 4? Or is this a new one? Is this a fucking new Fatal Frame game?
After
No, it is
years
4!
of vanishing as
What the fuck?
Luka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital.
This is the fucking European-only Wii game! Right? Oh my god. Fatal Frame is living!
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were
I'm
sealed
pretty
away.
sure this is Fatal Frame
Dark
4.
curse looms near. What ancient
What is this, like,
ritual will be
vocal
revealed?
theme in the back?
Fatal
Yeah,
Frame.
that's... Oh my
Lunar
god.
Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's fucking awesome. This is a banger
There's a
already.
new hero who looks mechanical.
Oh,
Introducing
please-
Wave 2 of the
please don't have
Xenoblade
spoilers or anything.
expansion packs for the Xenoblade
She's
Chronicles
got a
3
really
game.
cool design. She was clearly...
A new hero.
I don't know if
She appears to
Xenoblade
be
3 also has, like,
mechanical.
different character designers for, like, every person that's, like, credited like a gacha game. Because she very much looks like an artist, or designed by an artist that draws, like, bug girls, like mantis girls and shit. God, this game looks so good! I wish I didn't have to play 300 hours of video games that are amazing to be able to play this. Oh, this looks so good! I remember Xenoblade 2 having, like, the challenge stuff where you could unlock, like, new characters. I don't remember if you could get, like, costumes. I think that's where Tights Mithra was made canon.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 looks so amazing.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
This has been great so far.
Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob
Is this a
Adventure
new
with the
SpongeBob
Witch
game?
unravels the very fabric
Maybe
of the
it'll be
universe.
good.
In this 3D
Oh my
platforming
god,
adventure,
Patrick
we
looks
travel
adorable.
to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and wild west
Yeah, this definitely
jellyfish
looks like they're
fields.
using
Explore using all sorts of
the
wet
same
blues,
tech and stuff
don over 30
of,
fantastic cosmic costumes,
the
and
remake,
meet
but this
your
looks
favorite
way
Bikini Bottom
better.
residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
I hope it's just fun.
Soak up SpongeBob
They
SquarePants
really had to
and
point out,
Cosmic
like,
Shake,
voiced by
launching
the
on
original
Nintendo
voice
Switch next
actors.
year.
Cosmic Shake sounds new. This looks like Fist of... Yeah.
Fit? Box with familiar
Oh my god!
Fist of the North Star.
Did this already come out in Japan? Because this looks so familiar. It's fitness boxing, but
Leading you
Kentaro.
through various boxing drills.
What is this
As many moves as
direct?
you can with just your fists in battle
I thought it was going to
mode.
be a
Or take
sequel
on
to
rivals in boss battles, including
Hokuto no...
Fitness boxing, Fist of the North
Was it
Star,
Ryuga
launches on Nintendo
Hotoku?
Switch, March 2020.
Whatever the fucking RGG
This ain't your
Studios.
uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at
Fist of the
opponent
North Star
in this
game was.
hilariously hard-hitting
What is
party
this?
game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous
I've watched,
rules
like, every
and
direct
arenas.
that's come out. This one feels like it is fucking moving. For it to be 40 minutes
Challenge
long?
up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online
This
play.
looks
They wanna
fine,
know
but-
what hit 'em. Oddballers launches on Nintendo
Another
Switch next year.
wacky...
A small
Pog.
fox washes ashore on
I'm
a
super
ruined
excited to
island.
play this game.
Brave the unknown
Man,
in this
they are
isometric
really
action-adventure game.
being honest
Roll
about
the
how the
clues
Switch
in the
runs
digital
games.
manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve
This is awesome.
missing pages.
In a way that I wish I
Dangerous
didn't
traps and
see,
even more
because
dangerous
that
monsters lurk around
would have
every
made me
corner.
flip out immediately. This looks so good!
What long-lost secrets will the
Oh my
island
god,
reveal?
After Death's Door,
Tunic launches
I
on
am
the
so
Nintendo Switch
ready
system
for this
September
game.
27th. Pre-orders begin today.
So is this
on
already
Nintendo
announced?
eShop.
because that's the same release date as the...
New intel
PlayStation.
has arrived for these front
Okay.
mission remakes.
Okay.
Full remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in.
Is Front Mission the one with the fucking full internet? I think it is.
As you progress, you'll obtain
These are really
skills
cool that they're happening.
you gain the upper
It's also
hand against
wild that they're
opponents.
happening like
You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
Advance Wars and Front Mission are both gonna come out relatively
Continue
close to each
battling
other.
the sequel,
and that's
previously
wild.
unreleased outside of Japan. Take
It's also
advantage of
wild that, like,
additional
every
features
game like
more
this
terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes,
that
and
is
over
just
80 new
better
skills added from
than
the first
Fire
game.
Emblem, but like has
Front
almost
Mission 1
identical
remake
combat.
launches on Nintendo Switch this
Hey,
November.
Mini Geologist.
Front Mission 2 remake will launch
This
on
has been
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
great so
next
far.
year.
I don't know if you've been following the
In
news
future,
or
a
anything.
remake of Front Mission 3
That's
will
great.
also launch on Nintendo
So the
Switch.
way they showed those makes it seem like they're gonna sell them separately. Not like
It's a
Advance
wonderful
Wars.
life for a new generation.
Oh,
Nearly 20 years, a beloved farming
man, the
experience
frame
is
rate
reborn.
on these, they are being very honest about the Switch not being a good console.
Here, you'll
Is this a
manage
Harvest Moon
passed
or a
down
Story
to you
of
by your
Seasons?
father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals. And
There
help
can
the
honestly
land
never be
flourish.
enough of these games. Oh, that frame rate. Oh.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Yeah, all these
Ready to
farming
meet your
life sim
future
games,
partner
life
and start
sim
a family.
games like
In this
Stardew
installment,
Valley and everything are
those around you will
amazing.
grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years.
Oh, that's...
Your child will also choose their career
What
based
the
on how
fuck?
you raise them.
Are you gonna die?
An especially wonderful farm life and forgotten
No,
village
you can't.
lies ahead.
You can't just pass over the most important part. Am I gonna die at the end of this
Seasons.
game?
A Wonderful Life launches
Okay,
on
it is
Nintendo
Story of
Switch,
Seasons.
summer
Good.
2023.
It's, I keep wanting to say Eiyuden Chronicles. Is this Splatoon? Yeah, I don't really care. Shiver's design is the only thing I've seen about Splatoon 3 that I care about at all. And it's not that much. The animation and stuff looks good just from seeing this.
Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
What are your topics?
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
That's such a weird, boring one. Like, what? Grub implies that
So many.
choosing the others would mean you're just gonna fucking die.
Which team will you join?
Such a weirdly utilitarian choice for, like, a fun
More
thing.
free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
Whatever, Splatoon is a mid-series, so who
Look out for
cares?
More info in the future.
I forget what I was even thinking about before that.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you
It was a
bring to
Japanese
deserted
game,
island?
because of course it was.
As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
I wonder if they're gonna have a big Breath of the Wild thing? Okay, this sounds like it should be near. Okay. Is this another new one? The third... Oh shit.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I'm surprised they're returning to it, not just calling it something
Eight
different.
new travelers
Another
embark on a
stupid
journey
numerical
through the land
title.
of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
It still looks great.
bloodshed.
This...
I'm going to become a star
this...
and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
Your voice sounds super
I'll be
familiar.
back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
Yeah, this looks
I
awesome.
need to rediscover who I am.
I would still love to play Triangle Strategy and Octopath if they were on something I wanted to play them
Each
on.
traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Oh, that's a cool change. Is that implying that... Is that reflected in their storylines? Like, they're all, like, actually different? Like, they're lying or something? They have double lives?
In this new world,
Think I found the source.
This art style and everything
the 8 travelers
will
each
age
have their own story to
perfectly.
tell. Where will their journeys lead them? And you.
God.
Octopath Traveler 2.
Loving
launches on
RPGs is
Nintendo
great
Switch,
and
February
sucks.
24th, 2023.
For being a winter thing, they're really going hard on, like,
What you
early
just saw
next
was
year.
Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
How far in are we?
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
We're only like 15 minutes in.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Is this another Stardew type farm sim?
Welcome to your new fairy tale life.
It
in
looks
Fae
like
Farm.
a Sims
Cultivate your
game.
homestead.
Like the
and
My
forge
Sims
everlasting
Wii
friendships
games.
in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
They really had to be like,
explore the
let's
enchanted
not
realms
put
of
the
Azoria.
farming sims right back to back. Let's separate them
lively cast
by
of
like 2
characters who call
games.
this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale
It looks
farmstead
all
solo
right.
or together with up to 4 players in local
I did
online
just
multiplayer.
say you
By
can never
gathering
have
resources
enough
and
of this
crafting
genre.
items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises
You
will
will
be
grow
unlocked
old
that'll
and
help you
die.
restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
Everyone you know and love will forget you.
Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
Dude, it's a Switch exclusive?
It's a
Holy
musical
shit.
gift from the past.
Fuck that game.
Celebrate
I'm
the
sorry.
25th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Final bar
Featuring
line?
iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
Did they all
Torn
have,
Heavens,
like, applicable... God.
Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs.
Oh my god.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series. through
Theater
the
rhythm's
music.
such a neat thing.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair
There's
style,
fucking
while up to 4 players can
Type
battle to
Zero
the beat in
kid.
online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo
That's a really
Switch
good logo.
February
The, like,
16th,
infinity-
2023. Pre-orders begin today.
I wonder...
Nintendo eShop.
So it's a single purchase,
After
like,
the
it's just a
launch,
game and you're gonna get all the
see
songs.
from the Saga series,
Oh,
Nier series,
holy shit. Do you get... Oh my... I might have to buy that. I might have to buy that just for Near Rhythm game.
more will be released.
This is
90
awesome.
Additional songs.
That it's not even just
Editions
Final...
containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
If you like Square Enix music, this is your game, I guess.
Cosmic
Fuck.
Adventure is just around
Okay.
the corner.
I totally forgot about this.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries.
Rosalina's still not on screen, so...
Find coins. Unlock hidden
This
paths
definitely seems like a big step up
and
from
help out
the first
locals
one.
with their troubles.
Just in terms of the overworld. The overworld seemed like the worst stuff about the first game.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team
There she
will earn
is,
rewards.
Queen.
Get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
This will also probably be better than that new Fire Emblem game in terms of combat.
When the rabbits put an end to the
I don't
darkness,
understand what people see in Fire Emblem's combat. It's just worse chess. It's like the worst strategy RPG that exists. That looks... I mean, they didn't really show much.
Can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins.
It just looks like
Season pass.
a good sequel to a game that seems like it was pretty good.
Store peace between humans and monsters.
Is this...
Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
What a weird...
Take a break from quests.
Is
to
every
chat with the
Rune
locals,
Factory game just gonna
custom
end up on
and
Switch?
care for monsters.
This song,
Among other
this song kind of
required
fucks.
activities. You can also
This song kind of fucks.
into a monster.
Excuse me?
Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending
Man,
on your
I
form.
really
Your
fucked up
choices
by
will
saying
also
you can never
cause
have enough of
different
these
events
games.
to occur.
Because
Plus,
this is
a
already
new
the
mode has been
third
added
or
to help you
fourth.
enjoy more
And then there's
quality
also
time with your in-game
Harvestella, the
spouse.
Square Enix one, if they show that here. I don't even know if that can run on Switch, because I think it looks like a real video game, potentially. Don't say Root Factory 6. Don't say that's a really good logo.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
What the fuck do you mean, series?
More Nintendo 64.
What the
games
fuck is
are
happening in this direct?
Pilot Wings 64.
Okay. I had very little investment in this. That's fucked up.
Mario Party 2.
Can you even play these multiplayer? Or like,
Mario
online?
Party 3.
Holy shit. Are they gonna announce a new Mario Party game?
Pokemon Stadium.
That's terrible
Pokemon
news.
Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future.
Oh,
You can play a selection of Nintendo 64
gradually?
games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo
What?
Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
You can't even put them
and
all
there's
out at
one
once?
more game we
I didn't
should
know
mention.
the Splatoon 2 DLC was added to that expansion pass thing. That's cool. What is happening? What? It's GoldenEye, right? That's fucking awesome. But why is there the spin? Was the spin attack
Why not mix things up with these
with the
Nintendo
screw
Switch
attack
games?
icon up there the whole
Best
time?
life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over
Square
100
Enix is
times
releasing
daily tasks
half of
to
all
build
video
characters
games.
and deepen your relationships with the
This
locals.
really just looks
In
like
doing so,
Octopath's
you'll
art
gain
style,
access to different
or like
job
character
classes and
designs,
abilities.
or like Bravely
A
Default-ish,
grand adventure
but
into
just
unknown
with like
awaits.
lower
Buried
fidelity.
Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later
Yeah, that just
today.
looks like an upscaled like 3DS game. I mean, it's
A
cool.
malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch.
Holy
in this
shit.
management sim game. Scour the planet for
I hope
materials.
this one's, if this is what I'm thinking of, I hope this
Machines
comes to
refine them into various resources.
PS4.
Eventually, you'll
'Cause I would love to play this
production
game.
Lines like these. But the planet's creatures.
There's
will
no
attack,
way it's
so
just on
keep them at
Switch.
bay.
But there are some
Factorio
weird
launches
ports
on
like
Nintendo
that.
Switch, October 28th.
I wish they would just have the balls to say, and other consoles.
A young girl named
Oh, is this
visits
Ib?
an art
Yeah.
museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery.
I've
by
still
the
never
artist's
played or
painting
seen this game.
Until
So if this
one
comes out on
particular
PS4, I'll
piece
fucking play
draws
this
her
too.
in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world?
Yeah, I know like
Every
nothing about
decision
this game
affects her
other than
fate.
the
In
art
Ib,
museum.
Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring
I
2023.
really like how it looks. It looks like a fucking Silent Hill.
Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get
Did this game also suck?
free update.
Like every other
Roster on
Nintendo
Battle
game?
League, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles.
The
And
game, like,
Diddy Kong,
looks
a
bad.
midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
It almost
Plus,
looks
more
cool.
gear
but also looks terrible. I think this was another one that was like, man, this game wasn't full price, but they're going to try and get away with it with free updates.
The final summer begins.
Oh, Rise of 3?
とある予感がした。どこまでも
Do they not have dubs for any of the Rising games? That doesn't surprise me.
そ
God,
んな予感が
she still looks so good.
When strange islands suddenly appear,
Oh my
Ryza and
God.
friends set sail to investigate and
They took a
protect
break.
their homeland from impending danger.
They made another
Sprawling landscapes
Atelier
set the
game.
stage for your adventure. Freely explore
The
this
Rise
vast
of
world
Trilogy.
and forge your own path
Her
in
thighs
this
are more
charming
immaculate than
RPG.
ever. God.
11
Yet another
heroes from
RPG
all
I
walks
need
of
to
life will join
I
your
need to
party.
fucking play.
During
It looks
battle,
great.
Work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed.
I'm so glad we've reached a point where
Teamwork is
like
paramount after all.
JRPG companies that release tons of
New
games
features are also in store. The
have
keys to this
we've reached a point in technology
are in
where they
your
can
hands.
make the games look good with 3D models.
Atelier Ryza 3,
'Cause
Alchemist of the End,
they're
and
still,
the
you can tell, they're
CP
kind of,
launches on
I don't want to call them
Nintendo Switch
budget, because that
System
implies they're
February
bad.
24th, 2020.
They clearly aren't fucking FF7 remake. They are not absurd powerhouses of technology and money. But they
Wave
look good
3 is on the way.
in a way that, like, all of them look pretty good.
Here's a sneak peek at two courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain
Like
from Mario
the
Kart
worst
Tour.
looking like modern JRPGs don't look bad. We are far past the era of like early PS4, late PS3,
Peach Gardens from Mario
kind of
Kart
not
DS.
great looking JRPGs, where they kind of moved away from like art styles and stuff.
Wave 3 of the
Yeah,
Mario
the
Kart 8
earlier
Deluxe
3D
Booster Course Japanese
Japanese,
for the
like,
Mario Kart 8
RPGs
Deluxe game launches
didn't
this
look-
holiday.
Their visuals were not great. They
Active
weren't what you were
Nintendo
playing
Switch
for.
Online Plus expansion pack members
And you
can
still
enjoy
shouldn't
the
be
DLC
now,
at no
but now
additional
they all
cost.
look good.
The DLC
Like, Kuro looks
can be
fucking
purchased on
amazing.
its own.
Kuro 2's opening looks amazing. I'm so excited.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
And then you got like the Octopath.
And the next free
I
update
keep wanting to
is
call it
also
Live
there.
2D, like Retro 3D. Yeah, this game seems like it really
Of course, you can play these locally.
kind of people just stopped.
Additionally,
People
up
just
to
didn't really
8 players
care.
online
And I don't
can
know
play
if it was the
same
fault of the
time
game
on
or
the
just
same
that Wii
course
Sports
in
is such a
survival
meme,
mode. Those
while
with the
also
most strokes will
it's
be
a
out.
meme in terms of like the word
We
meme.
previously announced that the update would release
Like,
this fall.
It is an
However, we'd
iconic
like a
part
bit
of
more
video
time for
game
development, so
history
the update is
in a
now
way that
planned for this
this
holiday.
game could have been
Please
amazing,
wait just a little longer.
and still it could never match up to
Next,
the original
we have
Wii
a
Sports.
special guest.
What do we
Mr.
got?
Miyamoto.
Mario 2, he's gonna
It's been a
announce
while.
it!
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
God, are we actually gonna get news about the
I
movie
have
at
a few
all?
things
I
I'd like to
really
share
hope
with you
not.
today, including some news.
I don't want my
First, as you
first
may have
watch along
heard,
stream to have
The Super Mario
Mario's.
Brothers animated movie we're developing
Oh.
with Chris Meledandri from Illumination.
I don't want to
released
hear
next
Chris
spring.
Pratt.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the U.S.
That's cool.
Recently,
I've heard
we've
or
been
seen
working on
nothing
the
about
finishing
that.
touches for both.
I'm glad they're
Today,
getting this
I'd like
stuff
to
out of the
talk a little
way.
bit about Pikmin. It's been over
Gamerlian?
20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
No.
This is Pikmin Bloom.
I just
It's
fucking
a
picked
smart
the microphone, I'm sorry.
with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
I was so thrown
Here's a
off
quick rundown
by
of the
we're still
game for
working
those
on
who have yet to
Pikmin,
play it.
and then the fucking Niantic mobile game.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game.
I mean, it
that
seems
uses your
neat, but
location.
come on.
Looking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and
You're
plant
working on the
flowers.
game in name only. The series in name
All you
only,
need to
if
do
you're gonna
is
talk
take it
about
with you
Pikmin
on
Bloom.
your daily walk
He's
without it.
gotta mention Pikmin
You can
4.
look back at the
He's
end of
got
the day and
to.
see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
It looks neat
So how many steps
in
have
the
you
same
taken
way
today?
that like Pokemon Go is like a fun
While you're out and
lifestyle
about, You
game.
can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin.
Are those
Pikmin are
AR
all
photos
around you.
in like a fake environment? Why
Let's
does
take
it
a
look
quick
so
look at my
fake?
screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
Why did that bench look like a
They
3D
love
model?
nectar.
And
If
why
you
did
get
those
Pikmin
trees
nectar
look so
like you see
bad?
here, their flowers will bloom.
The way they suck on the little nectar
You'll also see the number of steps you've
drops
taken
is adorable.
that day. Regarding the map,
It's like the
cloud
water
will clear
tension
along
on like
path
the
you
cup of
walk,
water,
so you can keep
or
record of locations
a
you've
cup of
visited.
water.
I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
I really
occasionally
like
go
this
to
song in the
Tokyo as well.
background.
You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes
This is
trips
cool.
and walks a lot of fun.
I really like
It's a
that
very easygoing play
like
experience
heat
you can
map
enjoy just by taking it with
to
you.
know like where
I
you've
hope
gone.
you'll try it out.
That's cool.
Okay.
I don't know
now
how
to the
much of
main
that is
event.
being added.
Please take a look at this.
Pikmin 4? Or all the Pikmin games. And or all the Pikmin games being on Switch. Because I don't think any of them are. Maybe 3? I forget. It's gotta be Pikmin 4. You got Reveille? Pikmin 9, motherfucker! Oh, that's an adorable logo. That's great. Really? That's it? That can't be it. What is with Nintendo and that game's never coming out?
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023.
Did he have that shirt on before?
Today. However, you'll
I
be
don't
able to play
remember.
like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Or a top down.
I also made a new T-shirt. Nintendo
That's
Switch has
pretty
made
cute.
controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin
Like,
gameplay.
there's nothing
We
the
call it
Switch has
Dandori
that-
in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
Is it going to be a better strategy RPG than Fire Emblem?
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
They're really not going to talk about Metroid Prime if they announce Pikmin 4 after like 11 years of already saying it was almost done. That just looks like Jolene, that icon. Is this immediately just... Should I just mute this whole thing? Because is it just gonna fuck everyone? Because I'm gonna be really annoyed, and also not really care, because it's a Ubisoft sequence, so who cares? I'm sure these games are fun for people that are into them. They're just such a meme. Okay, is this... I was just gonna say that's what they should do. Or is it... I swear they've tried this before. Maybe I'm thinking of Dance Central or something.
Can you survive the season of death?
More JRPGs?
As you cultivate a
Again,
peaceful farm life in the village of
they
Fuji,
spread all of them out because I said you
Season
can
of
never have
Death
enough.
quiet
Yeah, this is
continuously
the best
returns,
looking one so
threatening to
far.
destroy all. Travel
I
the
don't think they
world
showed
and
any of
find a way to
Harvestella
put an end
when
to
they
the
first announced
calamity
it.
in
This
life
looks
simulation
really good.
RPG.
It looks like a real RPG that also has farming sim, like a home base.
While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to
Yeah, this
uncover
looks
the truth
really-
of this ill-fated world.
This looks really good.
After this presentation, a demo containing the
Oh, I'm gonna
opening days of your farm's first
Fuck.
season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Is my man working on this game's
Harvestella
soundtrack?
launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
I already wanted to really play that game just because...
Get ready for a
Who
good
gives a
time.
fuck?
After
I gotta
5
check if
years,
Harvestella-
Under Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories.
The song sounds
And in
good.
the second,
The
confronted
vocal
demons
themes
to
are like
save
the
her
only
best
thing
friend.
that really interests me in Bayonetta.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion
Platinum
of
just
man-made
sucks.
bioweapons
Platinum is a
called homunculi.
terrible developer at this point. This song's pretty good though.
I'm a defunct by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their
That's
past
pretty cringe.
Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean.
Why does it look so not great?
Ally Viola also joins in on
Man, John's design looks terrible, and so does Viola's.
hair raising, demon summoning.
Why do the models look bad? Why do they look like PS3 models?
3, launching on Nintendo
Why does it
Switch
look
October
worse than
28th.
Bayonetta on the PS3?
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
This song's pretty great though. I'm
After today's
not
Nintendo
gonna hate
Direct,
on it.
A new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch.
Yeah,
on the
I
official
could not
YouTube
care less
channel.
about Bayonetta. I could, in that I care very little about it,
Mystery abounds from the creators of
but I also
Danganronpa.
actually hate it. I don't just not care. I hate it. So,
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain.
you didn't need to tell me it was
Many
Danganronpa
cases
when you see
remain
that art.
unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are
Same
called
composer?
master detectives who come from all around the world.
Wasn't there that baseball game too? Did that ever... Rain Code?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit.
A little
hunter
yokai
after their
watch.
pact.
Okay.
Dive into
That's a
the
god tier
unsolved cases
design.
as a trainee at the detective
This-
agency.
Whatever that baseball game was, I
Each
don't
crime scene
remember
to gather clues
if that was
and
even a
evidence.
game or an anime or whatever.
When you're ready,
This art
Shinigami
style
will
was like
conjure a realm
really,
tying the crime scene to the truth.
really well adapted to 3D.
Overcome obstacles and
I think this is the first
manifestations of
one.
mysteries to edge closer to the
This looks
absolute
great.
truth. However, mystery phantoms
I
will
like
attempt to
Danganronpa.
hinder your progress
I still haven't
during
played
each
3
case.
because I heard it was
Avoid
not
their
good.
barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions.
This seems like a great...
Uncover the secrets of Master
Man, she
Detective
is...
Archive.
She is
Rain Code,
large.
Launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
This is the only time they've acknowledged other consoles exist by saying launching
Enter the
first.
village, if
Yeah.
you dare.
This is probably that leak thing I saw that was like a Switch exclusive Resident
The
Evil,
latest
and it's
installment
cloud.
of
It's
Resident
cloud
Evil
version.
series is
So who
coming to
cares?
Nintendo Switch.
The Switch is a terrible console. It's okay. Play Village on literally anything else. It's an amazing game. It is one of, if not the best Resident Evil
To
games.
rescue his abducted daughter.
It's amazing.
Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can
Yeah,
download
Rain
the
Code and
trial
Harvestella
free
looked
demo
great.
today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
I might want to try that just to see
The Winter's expansion
how bad it is.
containing a new third-person mode, additional story
I'm excited for
content,
that.
and more will launch December 2nd.
I thought it was like October 28th.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
It's so weird to me that RE Engine, like, Monster Hunter Rise looks amazing. I mean, it doesn't look the same as this, but that game just works, and all the Resident Evil games have to be
Lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
cloud versions.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father
Okay.
in this kung fu action brawler.
That game's pretty
By
good.
thrusting,
Man, the Switch!
and
Oh, the
parrying
Switch has
opponents
issues.
to break their stance,
Holy
gain
fuck.
upper hand.
I mean, I'm making fun of them. I really appreciate that they're not bullshitting
In
and
turn,
showing you like
you'll
60
learn new
FPS.
techniques to complete your mission.
Switch.
Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th.
It's a good game. I wish it was an amazing game, like it makes a really good first impression.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII, this exhilarating action RPG. Zack
Nice.
is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics.
He investigates
updated
Gackt's
combat systems, new
existence.
soundtrack arrangements.
This game's updated combat system is the Final Fantasy equivalent of Fate Extra remake, recode, whatever it's called,
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
where like it had a really weird battle system that people mostly don't like.
Waves of enemies.
and they're changing
Defeat
it.
multiple enemies
Fate
with the
Extra,
same
I
color for a
totally,
chain
I'm
bonus.
fine either way, because I would be okay with them keeping the combat because I really like it. It's super interesting,
Rack up these
but
bonuses
I
for
see
a
why
high
they would
score.
change it because I can't disagree with anyone that thinks its combat is a terrible idea.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe.
We're approaching the end,
But it's not as easy as it sounds.
so there's got to be a
You'll
banger.
have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you
Right
make
at the
your way
end.
through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to
I'm
escape
definitely
that
gonna check out if that
blue
Harvestella
wave. You have what it
demo
takes.
demo
Endless
is on
Dungeon launches on
PS4,
Nintendo Switch next year.
because I would love to check that out.
The journey of world regeneration.
Is
begins
this
anew.
Tales of Symphonia 3?
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia. is
Okay,
coming to Nintendo
I
Switch.
way overshot
The
that.
world of Silverrod is controlled by
When it said
shadowy
begins
forces
anew.
called Descience. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must
I,
ascend the Tower of Salvation.
Still have never played much of Symphonia.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen
I
One,
fucking
and
loved
his childhood
Arise,
friend in
and,
this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along
The one
way,
before Berseria
like
was
the
fun. I always forget its
aristocrat
name.
Zilla.
Zasteria.
And a lumberjack
So I'd
who
love
lost
to
her
play
emotions
more-
after an experiment.
More Tales games.
Other allies will also join the party.
I'll add it to the list. Hopefully it comes to everything. It probably
The fate
probably
of two
should.
interconnected
Or probably
worlds
will.
hangs in
It
the
definitely should.
Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo
I-
Switch early next year.
I wish we still were in the era where they would just fucking say, they would show at the end card, like, every game. Or they'll show, like, every platform. Instead of only mentioning theirs. More Saga. This had a ton of stuff. Like, what is this? Is this Dreams for Lego games? And a Disney kart racer? Yeah, Fall Guys. A Disney kart racer? I hadn't even heard that. You gotta be fucking me. Not a...
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What the fuck?
One day, a space
Isn't that, like-
lands on planet Popstar.
The best
To
one?
help Magalore return to his home planet,
I don't know
Kirby
anything
and
about
his
Kirby.
friends
It's
set
always
off
seemed like
on
a
an adventure.
boring series to me.
In
But
addition
Kirby's a
to
fucking
story
adorable little baby.
and other familiar copy abilities, a new mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast
This
foes
can't
from
be
a
the
distance,
finale.
or punch 'em up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well.
Because this is neat, and I'm sure some people are losing their minds if it's the game I'm thinking it is.
Everyone can play
It's
as
like
Kirby
the
while using
first,
their favorite
or
copy
like a
abilities.
remake of the first Kirby game.
There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Oh dude, a minigame
This
collection?
includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and
Awesome.
returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All
That's kinda
sub-games can
sick.
be played with up to 4
Kirby just
players.
killed 3 men and will not be prosecuted.
An
Oh,
adventure of deluxe proportions
That just looks like
awaits.
the Smash... That really just looked like the
Kirby's
Smash,
Return to Dreamland
like,
Deluxe
credit
launches
sequence
on the Nintendo Switch system
from
February
Ultimate.
24th, 2023.
That can't be the
Pre-orders begin today
ender.
on Nintendo
I mean, it could be
eShop.
it's Kirby.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary,
But there's gotta
a
be
remake of Kirby's Return
one
to
more
Dreamland
thing.
will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Just one more thing?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
But just one more thing. What, right?
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
It's gotta be a banger, right? Thank God we already saw Bayonetta. So I don't have to worry about it being Bayonetta. Yes! You can play that one note. That's all I care about. Oh, most anticipated game of ever. That isn't a Kiseki game. God, a little bit of fucking Spanish guitar or whatever. It already has a very different tone to Breath of the Wild 2, which was, or than the first, which was basically exclusively piano keys. This is awesome. Some of this stuff was shown in the first trailer, I think. Like the cave stuff. Oh my god. Do you start like locked up again? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. I really hope it's good. Holy shit, it looks so cool. What the fuck is that? Ouroboros? That is an amazing logo. Tears of the Kingdom! What an amazing title! That game is never coming out, but every time I see it, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, that's so far away. Holy shit. That's how you have to end it, I get. Tears of the Kingdom. What a fucking... Wow. That's maybe like a minute of total trailer. Half of it being like wall murals. God, it looks so good, and they haven't shown anything yet. I would be okay never seeing anything else about that game until I'm playing it. That was a pretty great direct. I should have started taking notes earlier. Because the Harvestella demo, definitely want to check that out. See if it's on other stuff. And then I totally forgot fucking Fatal Frame. The new Rune Factory series. That was pretty fun. That was an exciting and packed event for being a small little thing. Got some Ken Ashcorp in there. Okay. I chose to close it. So that's cool. Yeah. That was pretty great. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Like that. Yeah, there's no fucking way Metroid Prime trilogy is coming out this year or this winter at all. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There was a Metroid logo on screen in that N64 part of the video. That icon was a Screw Attack logo, and I don't know if that was there the whole time. I only noticed it like towards the end of it, where it was GoldenEye. And there was no mention of Metroid Prime 4 or the trilogy. That dude should get fired on January 1st, 2022. Or 2023, sorry. The Jeff Grubb guy, who is still saying, no, guys, I swear, Metroid Prime Trilogy, it's totally coming to Switch this holiday. I think he said this holiday, too, not just winter. Because tons of this shit that was shown here was like winter, and then it's like early next year. Which is true, but not really what I was expecting. Because it also said winter this year. That's winter next year as well. So, a little weird, but there was some cool stuff. My goal was to be surprised. That happened pretty consistently. There's a Octopath 2. That's pretty cool. New Fire Emblem. That's I'm definitely gonna play that. I probably won't beat it. I've only beaten 1 out of the 3 Fire Emblem or 4 Fire Emblem games I've played. because the combat is dull as fuck and not great, but the story and scenarios and stuff I really enjoyed. The title's still not great, but everything else about it like seems like a big step up from Three Houses. Except the explorable like hub areas looks pretty barren and not great. It shouldn't look like Persona 4, but like slightly higher res still. But those models looked fucking great. Same as the Ryza, like the Ryza thing. As I'm talking through it, I'm remembering all the stuff that was shown and I'm adding it to my notes. Ryza 3, back to what I was saying during that, of like, it's awesome that JRPGs cannot break the bank and still look great in current year. That's pretty great. So yeah, I guess that's it until later today. Like 7 hours from now, we will have the Sony one, State of Play. This was super fun. Just under an hour total. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll try to keep a notes thing open from the beginning on the State of Play one. Just kind of be adding that, and then we'll wrap up at the end with things that, in case I had any extra closing thoughts. Fucking Breath of the Wild 2. Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. I'm still shooketh. It's wild how similar that is to, like, the fake leaked, like, Metroid Dread equivalent to Zelda. That was, like, years ago before an E3, like 2013 or something. That was, like, Tears of Darkness or something. Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And then that fucking Ouroboros logo, that beautiful, like, super bright green. I'm gonna play that game until I die. Oh. Was it May? Like mid-May? That's a while away, but if that doesn't get pushed anymore, that's pretty wild. Because they originally said the game was coming out this year, and then they were like, we gotta move it. Which usually means, like, into early next year. They were really, really generous saying it was gonna come out this year. Yeah, that was a pretty good event. That was really fun. That was probably the best direct I've seen in a while, so I'm glad I tested this stuff out, saw if it worked. I hope it did. And I hope I don't get fucked by copyright somehow. I think the main thing to worry about would be like the Game Awards and stuff. But for something like that, I'd probably just record a separate audio track so that it'd be easy to go through and mute the game, quote unquote, the video, during any offending sections, or just cut that out entirely. Yeah, that was a good event. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.